Hi, everyone, and welcome to The Pulse. Today, I'm so excited to introduce our special guest who actually needs no introduction. He's our president, Dr. Kirk Calhoun. I've invited Dr. Calhoun to come and talk with us about his first 100 days as a president for our newly aligned UT Tyler. And I'm just so thrilled. There's so many great things happening, but Dr. Calhoun, tell me about your first 100 days. What have you accomplished and what are you most excited about?
Well, first of all, Julie, thank you so much for allowing me to come and participate in this program. The first 100 days have been challenging, of course, figuring out how you can bring the two institutions together. Probably there are all those issues that you can imagine, financial issues, regulatory issues, who's going to office where, who's going to occupy what position. But probably the most important thing that we've accomplished is bringing the two institutions together, uniting the UT Health Science Center with UT Tyler to form one university that can better serve our students, better serve our faculty, and better serve the community.
You know, I think we all see evidence of that. And on the health side specifically, you know, we see this combination of pharmacy, nursing, people who practice medicine, people who do occupational therapy, amongst a variety of other things, kind of work together on the health side. Do you see similar things on the academic side?
Well, we certainly see similar things on the academic side, and let's tie it to health. Health and education are really together. They go hand in hand together. And so we now have an opportunity to take our folks who are working in healthcare and team them with individuals who are working in engineering, for example, to come up with new machines that can help improve healthcare. We can take our health operations and team that up with people in the Seoul School of Business and come up with better ways of operating our hospitals and our clinics that can lower the cost of healthcare, but also improve the quality of healthcare that's rendered. So bringing together all the components of this now much larger university has all kinds of benefits.
And in terms of also with research, I can imagine that this combination also in the first 100 days has shown us what a collaboration can do for research. Can you comment on that?
What's been very nice about that is that as president, I've not had to do very much work along these lines. The faculty themselves have come together to figure out how they can best work together, whether it's in research or joint projects or in education and how we educate our learners. Everyone is coming together so nicely in this that I'm certainly surprised how well it has all gone, and I honestly think our employees, our faculty, our students, our community are all impressed with how the leadership has handled bringing the two campuses together and how those who work on these two campuses have brought themselves together as a united force.
It's fantastic. I think we'd even mentioned in some prior episodes that we're now a Carnegie R2 classification, which means combined we have $30 million in research, and I think sky's the limit for what we can do. Any other updates you want to share with us or anything else?
Well, there's certainly a lot of discussion about the medical school. We're moving forward with our plans for the medical school. Right now, it is, as we speak, it is in the hands of the Texas legislature, and we are reasonably confident that we'll have all of their approvals to continue to move forward. And then we'll be dealing with the accrediting agencies, like the Liaison Committee on Medical Education, the LCME. And we're looking forward to getting them here for a site visit and moving forward with our plans for a medical school for East Texas. You know, part of the reason we're so enthusiastic about a medical school is the fact that we have some challenging health outcomes in the region. We have an aging physician population that's providing services throughout Northeast Texas. And if UT Tyler, in combination with the Health Science Center, can somehow address these issues, there's a great benefit for the entire community.
Dr. Calhoun, I get to ask my boss any question I want to on camera. Where will the medical school be?
Well, the easy answer is you do not have to call me your boss. As everyone knows, I'm a strong believer in teamwork. I don't believe that one individual has all the answers. And on the health side, I certainly rely on you and Daniel DeLotte and Steve Cox and the entire medical staff and faculty to help drive our health initiatives forward. We certainly have a desire to have the medical school building in the Tyler Medical Center. Obtaining land in the Tyler Medical Center is daunting and potentially quite expensive. So we're still keeping our options open, but that's the hope that we can identify a space that would be appropriate to place that facility.
I'm so excited. I just can't express our appreciation to Dr. Calhoun, and what a great man to lead a great organization into the future. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Julie.